Good afternoon and welcome to this week's video log. I would like to start by congratulating a huge number of our students in the primary school this week that have put themselves forward for student leadership positions. Student leadership is something that we take very seriously here at Arcadia, and we want to give our children as many opportunities as possible to gain responsibility and to take part in various different student bodies that have a voice within our school. It really does help us to shape our strategic direction as well as developing essential life skills for the children, and there have been a wide range of opportunities on offer. I would like to say well done to every single child that put themselves forward for any role. It's a big thing to do and we are really proud of you. I'm also very proud of the children who got through to an interview process and prepared for that, and then ultimately the children who have been successful in securing one of those positions. We have now got student leadership representation for digital leaders, for eco leaders, for our global Explorer ambassadors, on our student council. I was actually privileged this week to be able to present our student council with their very important student council badges this week. They are wearing them with pride around school so the students know who they can talk to if they want to have their voice heard. But also I'd like to add a special congratulations to our deputy head boy Sung Woo and our deputy head girl Ella, as well as our new head girl Imogen and our head boy Neve. They have gone through a huge process to secure these positions, and all of the children involved should be very, very proud of themselves. We have also been celebrating several different events at the start of this month, at the start of October, one of which being the beginning of Black History Month, where some of the children have engaged with assemblies this week to start to find out a little bit about that throughout the month of October. It's also Think Pink Month, and you should have received our events calendar from primary and the secondary one to follow, with some of the key things that we have coming up for events across the school this term. The first one of those is next Friday, where it is Dyslexia Awareness Day, and we are inviting our children to come into school with some form of red accessory. So it's not dress up from head to toe in red, it's a red accessory alongside your school uniform next week. Now that could be a pair of socks, it could be a bracelet, it could be a hairband, a hair bubble, it could be a watch strap, it could be a scarf. Something red to show that we are celebrating Dyslexia Awareness Day across our school community. Following on from that, the following Friday, the last Friday of term, will be our Pink Day, and this one is a head to toe in pink. I know there was a little bit of confusion this week with the flags going up and the lovely decorations around school as to when that would be happening, but it is that Friday, so please check the events calendar ahead and make sure that you are aware of the different things that we have coming up. With that in mind, we also next week have our parents' evening appointments in primary. So from the Monday to Thursday, there will be various online appointments that are available to you. But we wanted to make sure that we now are able to go back to face-to-face appointments as well, which is so important for us. And I know that being able to offer a hybrid approach of both types of appointments enables us to suit as many of our families as possible. So online appointments are available from Monday to Thursday, and then in-person face-to-face appointments until 6:30 on Thursday evening. The booking system opens next week, and we want all of our families please to book an appointment. Our communication with you and our conversation with you happens every day, but these parent-teacher conferences give us a dedicated checkpoint time where we can sit down and talk to you about how the children have settled in, how they are progressing, and anything that we can be working on together to make sure that their school journey is as fantastic as possible. So please do book an appointment for parent-teacher consultations. We are also really excited to be welcoming visitors into school next week. If you have watched Mr. Pruitt's video log, I'm sure that you have already heard about the inspection team coming in. I would like to say that our school is fantastic. We are so proud of your children and of our families and of our staff and our teachers and our entire community for making this place such a wonderful, wonderful place to visit day in, day out. And we know that the inspection team will see that too. I would like to ask for your help though, because we do want to show ourselves in the absolute best light that we can. And one way for you to help us is to make sure that the children are punctual and arriving at school on time. Please remember that from Monday to Thursday, 7:50 is when the national anthem plays, and that's when our lessons begin. So please ensure that your children are in school on time. And on a Friday, because it's a shorter day, that is 7:40. Please make an extra effort. We know how crazy the Dubai traffic can be at times, but please make an extra effort to be in school on time so that our learning can start swiftly and that we don't have children missing out on that valuable learning time. Last one from me before I sign off for the weekend is to say that it is World Teachers' Day, and I just want to put a personal thank you out to each and every member of our school teaching team. They work above and beyond to make the school day and the school year as brilliant as possible as they can for your children. And I know I've seen lots of parents coming in today with messages of appreciation for the staff team, and I just wanted to say to the parents, thank you for making that effort to say thank you. I think it's one of those things that really doesn't go unnoticed. It's very much appreciated, but a huge thank you from me to our entire staff team for everything that they do day in, day out, and for our parents for supporting that. Have a really lovely weekend, and we will see you all bright and early, ready to wow those inspectors on Monday morning. Bye-bye.